This is Market Pulse USA, breaking down today's biggest business and financial headlines, fast and simple. What started as a powerful rally on Wall Street quickly turned into another ugly sell-off. Tuesday morning looked promising. Stocks were flying high. The Dow was up nearly 4%. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq were also soaring. Investors were hopeful that a trade deal with China might be in the works. But then, the White House dropped a bombshell. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt announced that President Trump would slap a massive 84% tariff on all Chinese imports, starting Wednesday. That brings total tariffs on Chinese goods to over 104%. That news wiped out all morning gains. By the end of the day, the Dow dropped 320 points, the S&P 500 fell 1.57%, and the Nasdaq slid a steep 2.15%. The S&P 500 briefly dipped into bear market territory, meaning it was down 20% from its recent peak. It didn't close there, but it's close, just 18.9% down from its February high. The Nasdaq? That's already deep in bear market territory, now down 24.3% from December. And the Dow has sunk 16.4% from its high. Investors were rattled. The VIX index, often called Wall Street's fear gauge, spiked again. CNN's Fear and Greed Index screamed, "Extreme fear." A few days ago, stocks were crashing. But then, whispers of a possible tariff pause surfaced. Even though that rumor was quickly denied by the White House, it gave the market a taste of what might happen if there was real progress on trade. That's why some investors rushed back in Tuesday morning. They saw cheap stocks and wanted in. But Trump's tariff announcement slammed the brakes on that optimism. The Trump administration says it's juggling a massive number of requests for negotiations, especially with Japan and South Korea. Trump even posted online about a great call with South Korea's acting president and plans to meet with Japanese officials soon. Meanwhile, the European Union says it's ready to talk, possibly agreeing to buy more U.S. liquefied natural gas, a big ask from Trump. And the U.S. Trade Representative says they're in touch with 50 countries about trade rules. But none of that's enough to calm the market yet. China says it will fight to the end in this trade war, and recent moves suggest it's already blocking U.S. deals it doesn't like. Investors are watching closely, but for now, it looks like both sides are digging in. And if this fight continues, economists from J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and others warn a global recession could hit this year. Despite the panic on Wall Street, some in the Trump administration are confident. Trump advisor Peter Navarro said on Fox News, "It's finding the bottom now. Dow 50,000, I guarantee that, no recession." But even Trump's usual supporters, like Elon Musk and Bill Ackman, are speaking out, calling the tariff policy flawed and dangerous. So, what happens next? That depends on whether real trade negotiations begin, or whether this trade war just keeps escalating. One thing is clear. Markets are watching every headline, and reacting fast. Thanks for watching Market Pulse USA, breaking down today's biggest business and financial headlines, fast and simple. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next update.